We're only just into the autumn, and yet it looks like the Chancellor's winter plan will need to be ripped up immediately. Why? Because he's failed to face up to the challenges being faced by those areas under localised restrictions. 1 in 4 people in our country currently are subject to those restrictions, and yet we had a wall of silence from the Chancellor about them. He didn't refer to them in his conference speech. I had to drag one of his ministers to the House of Commons this week to face up to the challenges faced by those areas, but unfortunately we got no clarity. We've had so much flip-flopping around whether in particular wage support will be provided in those areas subject to localised restrictions. But the confusion doesn't end there. When it comes to grant support, some areas have received some per capita funding, others have received absolutely nothing, despite being subject to similar sets of restrictions. The grant the government has trumpeted so much, the local restriction support grant, looks like it's only been available in one area because of the way that it's been drawn up, and huge sums of money have been kept back by central government that local authorities could be using now to support businesses in their areas. This is an incredibly important issue for all those people subject to those localised restrictions. The government needs to act now, end the silence, provide the support that's necessary, and do it in step with the imposition of additional public health measures, rather than falling so far behind them, reducing confidence and damaging jobs.